This is session 1 of my beginner Qigong classes, and I will be teaching you the basics of the longevity breathing program, which is the foundation for Taoist Qigong and other energy and meditation practices. The techniques are easy to learn, although practice is required. So longevity breathing begins with breathing from the belly. It is patterned after the way babies breathe, and everything inside a baby's body moves in rhythm with the breaths. As the baby's lungs fill with air, all the internal organs, tissues and blood vessels expand. Babies have incredibly strong breathing mechanisms. They can cry or scream for hours, and they can move around constantly to a degree that would exhaust most adults. So think of your belly as a cylinder, and your breath as a means to expand that cylinder equally in all directions from its centre line. In the direct centre of your body, about 2 to 3 inches below your navel, there is an important energy point that the Chinese call the lower dantian. Your belly goes from your lower dantian up to your solar plexus, which is the first soft spot you hit when you tap down from the middle of your breastbone. It's at your diaphragm muscle and back to where the diaphragm meets your spine. So your belly area includes your liver, your spleen, your stomach and kidneys. It does not include your chest or ribs. Although having a flat, contracted belly may make you look fit and attractive, it does not make your body relaxed, and it can lead to health problems as you get older. Tension held in your belly for a long time can lead to ulcers, hernias, digestive problems and more. And many people experience negative emotions and anxiety directly in their bellies. The goal of this longevity breathing is to relax your belly so that it can expand and contract with your breathing. This fully engages your diaphragm, and it brings air to all parts of your lungs. It improves your blood circulation to your internal organs, and it relaxes your nervous system. So longevity breathing gets rid of carbon dioxide and increases the usable oxygen that you inhale. So even if you can inhale sufficiently to pull enough oxygen into your system, you might not exhale deeply or long enough to get rid of all the carbon dioxide required. Normally, a quarter or so reserve at the bottom of the lungs is always filled with carbon dioxide. This leaves only 3/4 of the lungs free to be filled with oxygen. As the exhale relative to the inhale becomes even weaker, it diminishes the ability of the body to produce oxygen from the air. So we're going to start with lesson 1, which is to move your belly forwards. So the position for most easily learning these exercises is lying on your back, and your legs can be stretched out, or you can raise your knees, so whichever makes you feel the most comfortable. And you can also sit in a chair as long as you gently lift and straighten your spine and you don't allow it to slump. Once you are able to do it sitting or laying, then you can also do it standing and incorporate into your exercises of movement. So when you are breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, what you need to do is relax your tongue at the roof of your mouth, allowing your jaw to relax. Now it will take a while to get used to this to begin with, but in this first session, don't give it too much focus, but just get used to having the tongue placed at the roof of your mouth. I will be explaining more about this in the next class. So we're going to begin. So we're going to breathe in, allowing that belly to be pushed out, drawing in the air for 1, 2, 3. Hold the air in the belly, and then when you release, you are exhaling and relaxing and allowing your belly to return to its original position. 3, 2, 1. Just rest for a moment. And we're going to go again. So you are pushing your belly out to draw in air. 1, 2, 3. Hold it there. And you are going to slowly exhale and relax and allow your belly to return to its original position. 3, 2, 1. Just relax again. Well done. We're going to go again. We've got 3 more rounds. Stay with me. So breathe in. Allow your belly to be pushed out as you draw in the air. 1, 2, 3. Hold it there. And slowly exhale, relax, and allow your belly to return to its original position. 3, 2, 1. Just relax for a moment. You are trying to make each inhale and exhale approximately the same length. We're going to go again. So push your belly out to draw in the air. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. And to exhale, relax and allow your belly to return to its original position. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Relax. Just make sure you are not holding any tension, you're comfortable, just relax your body again. The last one now, we're going to do it nice and smooth. You're going to bring it in and push your belly out to draw in the air. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. And to exhale, relax and allow your belly to return to its original position. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So well done. So start by doing this exercise 5 times during each practice session and increase to 20 as it becomes comfortable. So where you're doing 3 in, 3 out, when you're comfortable with that, do 4 in, 4 out, 5 in, 5 out, 6 in, until you get to 20 in and 20 out. Now that might seem impossible at the moment if you're struggling just with 3 in, 3 out, but once you've got used to the rhythm and the feeling in your belly, I promise you, you will move a lot quicker with practice than you probably think you will. If you do feel any emotions rise, if you need a cry or if you feel emotional, that's perfectly natural, because sometimes when we focus on this breathing, it does shift some tension and energy within our nervous system that needs to be shifted. So don't be scared. It's not doing you any harm as long as you're not forcing and trying to force the movements and hold them too long. Just be kind to your body. You can do it when you're distracted throughout the day. See if you can manage to do at least 2 rounds of going 3 in, 3 out, just focusing on your belly. It will calm your nervous system down or just bring your stress levels down. If you're moving it up to 20, if you're taking it higher, please do it at home where you're not distracted, because once you start getting into the more in and out, it will start to work different parts of your belly, and that's where a lot of the tension might need releasing, and it could make you feel a bit emotional, and you don't want to be doing that when you're in front of other people. So I hope that you have enjoyed this session. If you're interested in personal one-to-one training classes so that you can progress further, also drop me a message and I'll send you over all of my information.